I'm a hero. Well, am I a hero? I'm
Alright.
an academia.
Let's go. Do you want to just do you want to go through everybody and do random stages, or do you want to just pick who you want?
Just pick who you want. Okay. You played everyone.
Yeah. But they don't know that.
No. But they're stupid.
Oh my god.
Idiots. Want to be...
Oh wait, this is did we do a...
I didn't do one for him.
Oh. Why didn't you do one for game work, guy? He's like my favorite. Okay, we'll do that next.
Okay. I didn't have any good ideas for him.
Yeah, he's perfectly is. Don't do anything.
Thank you.
Super random.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we could also like completely cut out the TV and we can play games on your laptop now.
I'd rather watch it on the TV though.
I know, but just in case a situation arises.
Ugh.
Haha. Pyum. No, no, hey. Pyum. And you say, haha.
Oh.
Ba ba. Oh. Don't do. I have that same move. How rude. I'm in the building.
Good.
Ah. Hey. Don't do it. Oh, you did it. Remember when I said don't to do?
Yeah.
How come you did that?
Because I wanted to do it, so.
I understand.
Ugh.
Oh no! How dare you take advantage of me in my weekend state?
Oh, 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 oh no. Oh. Had an advantage for like half a second. Go back.
Pyum.
Go back.
Wow,
Yeah,
I
buddy.
could escape.
It's stuck behind the lamppost. Ow! My blubber! Don't do it! Aww.
Oh, that didn't work. I hit you.
You didn't work. Oh!
Oh, oh I tried to poop lightning. Escape! Oh, it was a lie. What? Uh-oh.
That should get you, I think, because it goes up, right? Yeah. Oh, what the heck? You were in my
Yeah.
dome of protection. Frick!
Maybe you have to do it. Maybe it works if you do it really early. Huh. I got this. Oh, I forgot there's more that happens.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow!
How did you break through my triangle of ouches?
It's my blubber of protection. Wait. Oh no. No, wait. Ow! Ah, you took advantage of my hiccup!
Yes.
Oh no!
I always don't do it. Ow, ow. Pyum. Haha.
Gubba gubba gubba! No, no! Yeah.
Don't do this thing.
That's better.
Boy. Don't do it!
You're still too alive. Rotate. Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh. That was close.
What a scramble. If I just held the button, I would have won earlier.
Oh, you got a D.
Oh, that's no good. This is just to get used to it. This is a trial run.
Yeah, this is a we got a new capture card video. No editing required. Interesting.
Is this the same stage but Hero?
Oh, I didn't notice.
It's funny. Oh, and now we can record Mario Party on the Switch?
That'd be fun.
Mm.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
You can record Mario Tendecesa. You can record Mortal Combo.
Yeah. We'll do all
Oh.
these things.
Boop. You did.
Stop it.
Boop. Boop.
I don't care.
You did.
I don't care. I don't care.
Boop.
I don't care.
Yup.
Ow, my nuggets.
That's not working.
I didn't mean to do it.
Yup. Boop.
Okay, it pissed me off.
Yup.
Stop it.
Boop.
Let me do a ting.
Yup.
I don't like this.
Hey, yup. Have it. Yup.
Wait.
Yup. Yup. Oh.
Yeah. Oh man.
Uh-oh. Broke through my brick wall of fireball.
Ouchie.
Don't come here.
Oh my god.
It was a trick.
Holy moly. I forgot that you could do that. Do you think it goes on for like ever?
Yeah. Well, not forever. A long time.
And then you can direct it, which is pretty cute.
Oh, I hit you.
Damn it. Frig! That was good.
That is really strong.
Yeah.
He might be one of the best guys in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
Arsha and I were discussing the theory that these guys are brothers.
It's a hella good theory.
Uh-huh.
They've got the same hair. They've got the same
I mean,
dad.
to be fair, they both just have anime hair, but yeah.
Because we see a little bit of Shoto's brother. Not the white-haired one, but the red-haired one.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to have the same hair shape.
And he's definitely got another brother that's just not in it right now.
Yeah.
But we only watch...
Well, we're caught up on the anime, but...
Yeah. We've only watched the anime. I have a theory that Todoroki is the traitor that they keep talking about.
Yeah,
But-
that would be... But it's...
By accident.
Yeah. And that's contingent on Dabi being his brother.
Yeah,
Such a cool theory.
I thought so.
Because in the show, Shoto's oldest brother is basically missing. Like, we don't see him. I don't know if they mention it, that he's not around. I think Shoto's other brother, with white hair,
Yeah.
is like extra mad at Endeavor because of something to do with him. But I don't remember that. I think it was just like one line when they were visiting their mother.
Mm-hmm.
The two ice ice siblings. My God.
Oh.
But they never explained what it was. But the oldest brother is not in the picture, and the other brother blames Endeavor. Mm-hmm. So there's that at least. And then
and we know that Shoto's like the one that Endeavor's like proud of, and that he like considers the other kids like failures.
Yeah.
The ones that are in the anime. So.
Mm-hmm. And if we think about it, like his Shoto's siblings got either one quirk or the other. And like it's not proven, but like we haven't seen their quirks, but it's implied through their hair and stuff that the other two took after the mom, so they probably have ice quirks. Mm-hmm. And the oldest brother
got exhausted.
The oldest brother has red hair, so he's got fire quirk probably if he has a quirk. And the reason that they're failures to Endeavor is that they don't have both, right? Mm-hmm. Like he wanted a mutant that had ice and fire so that they could regulate the fire ability. So if the oldest brother has a fire quirk and can't regulate his temperature, then he'd be a failure, right? Mm-hmm. So
and we don't know why he has all these weird scars.
We don't know, yeah.
But we know that like that's Endeavor's like weakness is that he can overheat, and it can be damaging to his body. So if this kid was like his first attempt or whatever,
yeah,
then that would be why he's like a failure, or maybe Endeavor like pushed him to the edge, and that's why he has these like injuries, and that's why he's not in it. Like maybe he left or whatever.
That's why he's got all these skin grafts, because his skin's all burnt because he can't handle his own firepower.
Yeah, and it does even appear like a burn texture, like if you compare it to like Shoto's eye thing and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then the idea is, there's a thing about he has the same eye color as Endeavor.
Yeah, and that's a pretty like rare thing, I think. Like you don't see a lot of like the bluey green kind of eyes like in the other kids or anything. And they talk about what's the tornado kid? He talks about Shoto having the same eyes as Endeavor, and like maybe that's like a foreshadowing thing, like to pay attention to the eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like I wonder what he would say if he saw Dabi.
Yeah, he might say the same thing.
You know, and Dabi never interacted. So if Dabi is oldest brother, because he also keeps his real name a secret.
Yeah, that was the other thing. It's like when he's introduced as a villain, he says, I forget the wording of it, but it's something like, you'll find out my name when the time comes, or when you need to, or like something along those lines. Like he's basically not wanting to use his real name, so we know that's not his real name.
So his real name has to be important too, because like we have this one's real name.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter, but his name has to matter, otherwise it wouldn't be a secret.
Yeah, that's true.
So if he is Endeavor's son, and they had a falling out. Probably because he injured himself and Endeavor deemed him a failure. Mm-hmm. Something along those lines.
Or maybe Endeavor even thinks he died. Or maybe everybody thinks he died.
Yeah, he could even be presumed dead.
Yeah.
Because he believes in real heroes, right? That's why he follows Stain's ideology. He only showed up because of the Stain video. Mm-hmm. So he probably doesn't see Endeavor as a true hero.
Yeah.
And if he is Endeavor's son, and if he's somehow keeping in touch with Shoto, then that's how Shoto could be the leak.
Yeah, that was my theory. And I was like, well, maybe Shoto, because I don't think the leak thing, I don't think it's a good storyline to have it be one of the good guys. And I also don't think it's a good storyline for it to be one of the guys that like we don't like as much, that's like still considered a good guy, that you go, oh well, that guy's a little sketchy or whatever.
Yeah.
But to have it be one of the good guys who's like specifically trying really hard to be a good guy despite like his family and his background and all that stuff is like super cool to me.
Yeah, very impactful.
So I was thinking, well, maybe maybe like the brother reached out to him and you know, maybe they're pen pals or something like that, and like they're keeping in touch somehow secretly, and you know, like Shoto would be totally like empathetic to the whole thing, because like he knows what it's like to be, you know, under Endeavor's thumb, right? So maybe he's like totally understands his brother not wanting to stay in the shadows or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's still just trying to be a good brother. So maybe he writes letters and he's like, or phone calls or I don't know, whatever. And he's like, you know, I'm doing this right now. I'm like, school, blah, blah, blah. And like he's leaking information about the school, just thinking that he's just talking to his bro.
It's probably letters. He writes letters to his mom.
Yeah. That's a good point too.
And his siblings didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
So that avenue is open. And like
oh, and the other thing we were saying is that like it doesn't make the brother like a super bad guy either, like for using his little brother in that way. If he thinks that he's protecting him from Endeavor by using him to leak this information and stuff, like it just it works like on all levels. So I hope that that's what happens next season.
I think Dabi, because he openly distrusts Shigaraki and doesn't like his way of doing things, he's down with Stain's ideology. So I think he's like set up pretty well to like become an anti-hero, like break away from the villains but not become the hero.
Yeah. And they're big on having like really sad backstories and stuff. So like, I mean, that would be...
I mean, especially the Endeavor family.
Yeah. The Endeavor family thing is like super touches my heart. Like, oh my god, it stresses me out, that whole thing. So, I mean, it's definitely impactful. I think it'd be really cool.
And it would make so much sense for like Shoto accidentally leaking all this stuff, because that's the other thing I remember I was gonna say. No. They never called it a leak. When it was first introduced, they said we have a traitor.
Yeah.
And I think that's a misdirection. And I think it's a good misdirection, because then you look for like who's
doing this on purpose.
Yeah, who's sneaky enough and who can't we trust? But it's like, it's not that you couldn't trust Shoto. Like it's just that Shoto couldn't trust his brother.
Yeah, and like you can say like, you know, like maybe like it's Uraraka or something. Because like she seems the most unlikely, like she's you know, seems to have good intentions, and her backstory is like pretty weak, like as far as like what we know. Like it's compelling and everything, but it's just like, I want to do like good for my family, and it's just like innocent. She's a very innocent character, so a lot of people might be like, it's probably her, she's a traitor, she's like putting on a show. But like I don't think it's like that, and if it is, it's kind of weak to me.
It's very weak.
Yeah.
And also, if it turns out that it's a leak and not a traitor, and Shoto's the leak, then like, because recently he's been starting to look at see his dad in a different light, right? Yeah. He's been starting to see past like the guy who was like just a tyrant, abusive monster.
Yeah, he's like a flawed human to him now.
Yeah, he's starting to see Endeavor like as a man, as a guy, as a human being, and Endeavor is also trying to turn over a new leaf and trying to be good to his family now. But if Shoto is a leak, then this will drive a pretty stiff wedge between them again. Yeah. And Shoto might get, like, Endeavor might turn on him. Yeah. Or it'll bring them that much closer. Like, maybe he'll forgive Shoto because Dabi was Endeavor's fault and not Shoto's to begin with.
Well, I mean, definitely would be Endeavor's fault. Yeah. All of this is. Yeah.
But it all depends on whether or not he's gonna accept that blame. Either way, this is gonna, like, Endeavor arc is guaranteed. Like, that's next for sure. If they take a break from that and then do like the One for All stuff. Like, that's possible, but I think...
I hope they go right into it.
Yeah, I hope Endeavor stuff is next.
I think it is, because, like, that's where we left off, basically, right? As,
Yeah.
Like, I want to see Endeavor's face messed up and stuff.
Yeah, his eyeball's gone.
Ooh. I hate that. Put him into it.
Mm.
What are you gonna be?
Use the costume.
Oh, yeah. What do I press?
X.
X. This is a wonderful costume that Arsha created. I love it so much. I've always really, really been into, like, that aesthetic of, like, wearing your own mask, or yeah, there's yours. That's great too. Or like a bunny wearing bunny slippers. It's so stupid, but it always makes me laugh every time. Or bunny wearing a bunny hood. Like that.
Yeah.
That stuff's always very funny.
it's very silly.
Yeah. And now their heads are just comically big. And they're taller. He's even got a little him on his backpack. Very cute.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my man bag. Stop. Stop.
Ugh. I wasn't expecting a kick in the face. Stop it! Okay. Frick. I just was like throwing these things at you and not protecting myself at all. It's like very annoying.
Don't do it. Oh, I'm running.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Escape.
reach you. Damn it.
Just threw balls at Dark Shadow and he fell down. Dang. I forget that he uses Dark Shadow to block too. So like I throw him out and then like I'll go in and then you attack and I'll block it. It's impossible.
Ow, my face.
Don't do it.
Ah.
Oh. Ay, 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 ay.
Ah. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I remember when I first played this guy, he was so weird. And it's just because he doesn't play like anybody else. He's got like he's a JoJo character and he's got a stand.
Mm-hmm.
But now I think I understand how he works. And he's pretty fun.
I just want to run for a second, like. It's so goofy.
His freaking falcon staring you down.
Okay.
Oh,
Ready? Go.
Like,
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I also have a beak mask.
Yes. I didn't realize that. Under your hat, you mean?
On his face, on his beak is another beak.
I didn't know that. That's wonderful.
What?
Ugh.
Don't do these things.
I'm doing the thing.
That hit for sure.
I'm gonna beat you up, boy.
Stop.
No.
Oh. Oh. Like I got.
I just kept throwing them anyway. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Yeah!
Oh, you got me. Don't do it. I'm just a boy.
He's crying.
Oh god. No. My grape juice is everywhere.
The tears.
Oh.
No whining, grape juice.
I hope you feel bad.
I feel worse that I got hit after.
I don't think that worked. I don't.
I jumped attack. It hit me.
Oh, good. No.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I don't know.
You just exploded.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Get him!
Come on.
Oh, there's one around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop!
No.
Stop!
No.
Stop!
Take my balls. Oh.
Kick your balls.
Don't you kick my balls.
Oh.
Ugh. Ugh. Haha. That was an impressive kick, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I can see things.
Camera.
What the hell? This camera stuff was super hard for me to get used to at first.
Yeah.
It's like at least the first day I was like, what the heck? Where am I now? Oh, you know when it's the absolute worst, like it's unplayable, is if you're the same character as each other and then you get flipped around.
Yeah.
Like I'm always like I don't know where I am. I have to like jump or something and be like, oh okay, right.
That's why we gotta make a custom costume for everybody.
Yeah. Because that's happened a few times, like, on arcade mode and stuff. Or even just, like, some of the characters mimic other characters. Like that's their quirk, is, like, that they'll copy you or whatever, and then, like, that's super hard to deal with.
That, Toga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
Does this
boom,
kill me?
boom, boom,
Oh
boom.
my god.
Boom. Heck yes. Good game, buddy.
I think good fight.
I lost fair and square.
Oh, that's very disturbing. I gotta see you later. End of the video. Subscribe, buy our merch. Okie dokie, bye.